driving dunk any position. You can see this starts off with pretty much every slasher. You can go all the way up to about 7 foot for most of them. See a slashing passing and ball handling can only go up to 6'11", 6'10" for the driving, finishing, 3-point shooting, which is a terrible build, but defending and driving, finishing, there's some decent stuff there as well. So there are a couple archetypes with some other archetypes in the first one, and then a slashing in the second one. Now I'm going to be making the slasher this year. It's probably going to be my main build. I don't know. We'll see. Senator Loki might be my main build, but here is the package number 2. Is literally the exact same as the first one. I think some of the heights are a little bit different. So you can look at the defending and driving, finishing. See, you only go up to 6'4" in that. Same with the driving, finishing, 3-point shooting. Only 6'4" for here for this one. I think the other one was like 6'10", so a little bit different there. Yes, I don't know if they probably have to be a point guard for that then. Pretty much, but yeah, I'm excited for slashers this year. I think they're gonna be pretty OP, especially with some of those new dunks and all the stuff, the crazy stuff they're adding. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm excited for slashers. I'm making one. I'm gonna come to you guys with the build I make. It's gonna be probably the best slasher build in the game, so y'all gonna make sure you want to stay tuned for that. But let's get into package number 3, and this is requirements 85 driving dunk again, but this time you have to be a point guard, shooting guard, or small forward. So you pretty much have to be 5'9" or taller, 6 or 5'10" or 6 foot, 6'7" or taller for a post scoring or a rebounding, and then slasher. So that's, I don't know what's going to be in that package, but it's you know, vaguely the same, just a little bit smaller, and yeah, the height requirements a little bit different on that. So I don't know which package is going to be the best. We'll certainly find out soon enough. The game comes out pretty soon. Let me know what build you guys are making, at least for your first build in MZ19, what you made in the prelude, whatever. That's the question of the day, so go ahead and answer that down below in the comment section. But let's get into package number 4. Now, I don't know, I'm assuming that, yeah, this is probably one of the worst ones then, because you have to have a 75 driving dunk or standing dunk. So this is like pretty much bigger players, any power forward except primary 3-point shooting, and also the same as above. Okay, remove sharp. Okay, so it's for power forward and centers. You have to be 6'7" or taller for every single one of these builds. So basically, this is a package for power forwards and centers. So I don't know what kind of high flying dunks you would get in package number 4. It seems like package 2 and 3 are the better ones, and it seems to me that number 3 is the best package, because I think you need to be, that was the one with you had to be like a certain height requirement. So I don't know about that one, but I think it's either 2 or 3. The first one was lower as 84, so more builds were able to get that, but you have to be partially a slasher this year. So if you're not a slasher, you will not be able to do that. So you have to have one of your archetypes being a slasher. But let me know if you're making a slasher this year, and hopefully this did help you out, you know, before making your build, so that way you know which contact dunks you can get, you know, before the game comes out. Yeah, so ball control 86, that's where you get the tier 3 dribble moves. That's when you can momentum and all that stuff. Ball control 90, that's when you get the special park dribbles and all that good stuff. So as you can see, pretty much any archetype with passing and ball handling gets it, the 86 ball control, but you cannot be any taller than 6'8", like the period. There's no more point forward cheese, you know, 6'10" speed boost and cheese to 18. Shot creators also get a couple archetypes. Now I found that interesting, the shot creating 3-point shooting, that actually gets 86 ball control. So I was kind of surprised about that, but you have to be 6'1", so that's not, I don't think you're really gonna be doing a whole lot if you're gonna be 6'1". You might be able to go like 6'2", 6'3" if you minimize your wingspan, but you're gonna have them T-Rex arms, and I don't see the point of that. But you can also make a shot creating slasher as well, but you gotta be 6'3". You know, there's a lot of the stuff you could be a slashing shot creator or a pure slasher, but you have to be 6'1", and that's tough, man, to get that 86 ball control. But look at that 90 ball control. The highest you can be for a pure playmaker is 6'7" to get that 90 ball control. You might be able to push it to 6'8" and make a little bit smaller arms, but I don't know about that. You can also actually go passing and ball handling and then post scoring. You need to be 6'4" and do that. So there's some cheese. There's the passing and ball handling. 3-point shooting at to be the highest you can be is 6'4". That's a very popular build this year. I did not make it. I'm gonna make it in a video of the best point guard builds, and y'all are gonna see why. But this is one of the better builds in the game, at least on paper. We'll see how it plays. I personally made it a playmaking shot creator later. It's what I made last year. It was an okay build. You know, it wasn't anything special, but that build also gets 90 ball control. You can see, but you'd be 6'4". But yeah, all this Speedboost build. So if you guys this did help you out, if you did, make sure you do leave a like on the video, and make sure you stick around. Subscribe to the channel. I got the best center build, the best point guard builds in NBA 2K19. Gonna be posting bangers all season long for NBA 2K19.